How can early childhood educators promote math through the use of technology in a licensed child care center? The overarching documents that guide licensed childcare in Durham Region are How Does Learning Happen, 2014, Early Learning for Every Child Today, 2007, and the Durham Region Operating Criteria, 2017. How Does Learning Happen? Ontario's Pedagogy for the Early Years, 2014, outlines the 6 select principles as a direction for licensed early childhood settings. For more detailed information, pause the video and take a moment to review How Does Learning Happen at the link provided. Early Learning for Every Child Today, a framework for Ontario early childhood settings, elect 2007, outlines the following math expectations for early childhood licensed centers. Please pause the video and review the expectations. For more detailed information, please follow the link provided. The Durham Region Operating Criteria, DROC, Assessment for Quality Improvement, AQI 2017, offers expectations for math and media literacy. Expectations for each of these areas is broad and may warrant future review for greater success in mathematics using digital technology in the early years. For the purposes of this review, we will be looking at the IES recommendations 4 and 5. Recommendation 4 is to teach children to view and describe the world mathematically. Recommendation 5 is to dedicate time each day to teaching math and integrate math instruction throughout the school day. According to Wenglinski, 1998, when computers are used for applying higher order concepts, and when teachers are proficient enough in computer use to direct students towards productive uses more generally, computers do seem to be associated with significant gains in mathematics achievement. So how do we, as early childhood educators, create a program that follows all the rules and promotes math through the use of technology? We turn our dramatic play center into a simulator and have the children create a storyboard before they begin construction. The children build their own structures, taking the time to work on measurements, 2D and 3D models. Educators ask questions, offer guidance. Children participate to the best of their ability, teaching and learning from each other. Our program meetings are recorded and facilitated by the children. Each child is given the opportunity for sharing. As stated in Elect 2007, educators know what comes before and what comes next, and this assists in knowing when to enter the conversation and what experiences to provide. Educators use responses such as, "Let's figure it out together," and assist children in finding the answers to their questions. We can offer math-related tools that link directly to children's activities and games. Graph paper, measuring tapes, timers, etc. Placing a calculator beside children playing pickup sticks can create a whole new game. That allows for math language, adding, subtracting. We need to make digital devices available as tools that extend possibilities for children as part of their play. Peleligu, 2016. Internet research allowed this child to find a fun pattern they liked. We offered her the tools to be able to make her picture into a 3D rug. 3D pens offer a whole new dimension to the children's creativity. We placed these in the room with glue guns and allowed the creations to begin. This created discussions about 3D, 2D, shapes, length, and height, to name but a few. In Pen Pal School, we talk with students in other centers all over the world, then spend some time figuring out where they live on the maps, how far away they are, and how much it would cost to go and visit them. A group research project based on a carefully worded question gets everyone involved. The child wanted to go catch grasshoppers. The educator's question was, "I wonder where the grasshoppers are." The children completed a full research project to establish the answers, using temperature, location on maps, season, and researching using tablets and computers. Putting out the coding game with or without the Codapillar can offer some interesting game creation choices and is always guaranteed to bring out a measuring tape as the children try to code the Codapillar to get from the green arrow to the stop sign. Time-lapse photography is used while the butterflies are breaking out of their cocoons. The children set up the camera and tape the event to share with parents and children who may be away that day. The research suggests that in order to develop students' higher-order thinking skills, Schools should endeavor to integrate technology across all of the learning areas. This will allow students to apply technology to the attainment of higher levels of cognition within specific contexts. McMahon, 2007. Keeve is a website that children visit and lend money to people all over the world. They are allowed to lend up to $50 per month, and they track when the money is paid back in increments and when it is received. For more information and ideas, come take a tour of the center. You'll find a video tour on the YouTube link attached. As my research progressed, I discovered that, as Zapatiero, Juliana et al. 2018 summarized, ECEs are often left grappling with a complex array of issues to consider, make judgments upon, and enact in practice when it comes to young children and technology. Stop the video and consider your answers to these questions. So what did I learn? I learned that we as professionals need to change our mindset before we can ever hope to change the minds of the children and parents. Technology needs to be offered in the moment, with what's happening, with the right tool for the right job.